ladies and gentlemen. My name is Razor, and the next to traveling travel agency deck I made is Reno Mage. This is the only Reno deck in Standard that I haven't used. And no one else has used it either. At least I've never dueled any Reno Mage players. Because Reno Mage doesn't have a payoff card in Standard. There's not any no duplicate cards in... But anyway, I'm going to go down the list here because this is a Reno deck. I was the first person to ever use Reno Mage in Standard. I've used Reno Mage a lot in Wild though. There's 3 Renos in Wild. There's the OG Reno. There's a 10 mana Reno that poofs the board. And then there's a 6 mana Reno that does 10 damage spread across all minions. And I've used that deck quite a bit outside of YouTube. But yeah, it's the first time using it in Standard. The deck list will be in the description. Check out the duels of this deck and later.
None can escape my fury.
Time for a remix.
I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna summon our tide pools. I think that's gonna be kind of fun. 3 into 4. Oh, that's actually... Maybe that's better. Maybe I play... Wait to turn 7 and then on turn 8 play that if he clears the board. I was just gonna hero power? Okay. Army of the Dead's good. Next turn we can play King Tide. On turn 5 we can play Huddle Up. Okay, it's Wishing Well. Okay, that's fine. Your biggest coin costs 5. He's gonna think it's Tsunami coming next, but it's actually not. There you go, you're safe, bro. It wasn't what you thought it was going to be. I'm actually playing a balance card. Oh, of course he had that. Alright, I'm gonna play another one then. That wasn't very high impact cards, but oh god, he's gonna get Heat Wave here. Of course. Of course. Okay, that's fine with me if you want to break down that card.
Quickly.
Let's think this through.
Okay. Can play Armor Vendor next turn if I want. This does 4 damage to everything.
You fold.
I don't know what he's doing.
You fold.
Okay, here's Wishing Well. I think I have a board. Hopefully he doesn't get a legendary to clear the board. I'm always stressed. Of course. Well, that does bounce his cards back, I guess.
Quickly.
Okay, that'll cost 9. Next turn I can play it. So he's not Reno because he played double stick up. Well, he's played a lot of duplicates actually, but I need to really draw Ziliax because I'm getting a little low. Wow, I'm surprised he didn't send that face. I probably would have sent that face, to be honest with you.
Shiny. My shiny.
Want to hear my playlist? Armor! Armor! Lightly use armor!
Got 14 life. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on it.
Let's put a smile on that face.
Rated by Wishing Well. Oh, this is not looking good for me. says rush.
How curious.
Okay, he's got a random hero card. I don't know which one it is. Hopefully not one that does burst damage, or damage in general. Brucana would be bad, because that does 6 damage. That does 3 damage a turn. But he probably wants to kill the Yogg.
Come on stage.
Alright, at least he's frozen. Wants to deal with that 3 damage. Need to draw Ziliax. Ziliax will close the game.
Let the Badlands burn.
I might play the Marin and just try to draw the Ziliax. Hopefully he doesn't have a way to bounce that.
Death is eternal. My turn is not.
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me. Don't use your head.
Okay. He's got to have some sort of AoE here. Oh, man. He don't have Reno in his deck. I think he's surrendering. So that's it for this duel, guys. That was a pretty good duel, I guess. That last duel, though.
Versus Anduin.
Okay, Priest-Smite should be pretty fun to duel against.
Time for a remix.
These cards are all bad at the beginning, so we'll get rid of these cards. Void Scripture is good in the late game. Khadgar is good. I call Khadgar Chadgard. Or Chadgar, excuse me. because he's a Chad.
One dose solves any problem.
Any problem, that's right. So he thinks I'm Skyla Mage. Just by me playing that, he is going to automatically assume that's what I am. Though I am not a degenerate, and I would not play that deck. Which is why I haven't played it. I have Skyla, and I refuse to play it.
Just use more.
Hang 10, or however many you get.
Hang 10, or however many you got. Cash cow. That's what I am.
Surf's up!
Take a rewind. Okay, he dealt with most of them. He's gonna heal some. Probably get Amanthul here. Hope he healed for 6.
Don't use your head. Use mine.
That's good. 3 extra damage. And a lot of our spells to come. At 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage.
You have been.
And gave up. Alright, well that's the last duel. I dueled against a rogue in the final duel. I'll probably put that duel second. The duel against rogue last, so it's a very long duel, the last one, so I think it was good to have a short duel there. I just outvalued him. I can't believe I outvalued a priest. That's something you usually do. They're usually the ones outvaluing. They're usually the ones that do the outvaluing.
Hurrah! Versus my
Maev.
Set sail for glory.
Time for a remix.
I don't want to keep the high cost stuff. We'll keep the tide pools. Okay, Sleet Skater is good. Not really against Rogue though, unless they have the 8/8. Unless he's playing the 8/8 rope, 8/8 mech.
Solves any problem. Shiny.
Oh, that feels really good for me. I love it. I love when a 1 mana card kills a 2 mana card.
Just use more.
We'll play off curve and trade here. Oh, I guess I'm not playing off curve.
Lightly used armor.
He's like, what the hell are you playing, bro? I'm playing Skyla Rogue, dude. What do you or I'm playing Skyla Mage. What do you think? I'm playing what everybody else is playing. Nah, you shouldn't have done that. That was stupid. I don't like when people do that. He didn't have another play. I'll take the 3 mana one.
Break it, you buy it.
Some board presence. Come on, man. Coin the Surfalopod. If I want to. Or I could play this next turn.
No gems escape from drilling the king.
Okay, he only got one from that. I thought he quick drawed it. I mean, that's honestly pretty good.
How curious.
I get a 5/6 though. I think a 5/6 is better than. Take a Frostbolt.
Break it, you buy it.
They could bounce the Drilley though and replay it, which would be bad, but I'd rather bounce that than the Scorpion and Velorock. Yeah, this can become a 5/6 if I play this next turn.
Hurting you, priceless.
Yep, there it is.
No gems escape from drilling the king.
Break it, you buy it.
Have we hit rough waters?
Alright. I'm not a Skyla mage, you idiot. This dude's dumb. He thinks I'm Skyla mage. He literally does.
Who's ready for another round?
Wow, you seriously gonna do that? Just wow. That's sure. I guess. Makes my Sleet Skater better. Chalice or Cairo? Take the Cairo, I guess. I'll hold this one back, actually. Well, since I'm freezing the same guy again, just to gain 6 armor, I can just hold that for later. If I get, on turn 9, if I get Tsunami, I can play it with this. Play this and then Tsunami. Oh, I can also make his spells cost 5 with his Scorpion. If I so desire. Okay. Oh, turn 9. Playing it for how it should be played for 9 mana. People dislike the video of me bashing Mage, even though I was right about everything I said. People are just delusional, as usual. Like I don't understand how you could be alright with people playing it for 0. Like, I just don't get it.
Don't use your head. Use mine.
Well, that's a good one. Alright, next turn. King Tide plus Tsunami.
I ain't talking.
However many you got.
Or not. Why is he playing Dirty Rat and Rogue? It makes 0 sense. I guess. Maybe he's Reno Rogue. I was just playing Reno Rogue. It doesn't make sense to have 2 Dirty Rat. So maybe he is Reno. He's not really doing a whole lot.
How curious.
Okay. I was hoping to kill the Dirty Rat, but it's okay. Board of Random Naga. Oh, those are high rolls. Yeah, AoE Khadgar. Yeah, that's kind of a bad one at least.
Drink with me, friend.
Wow. Super greedy deck. Need to draw Reno here. Nope.
Job done.
Oh, nice. One strike's good. And if he attacks face, I gain 8 armor, so.
Looking for a stand?
Yep, it is Reno.
Careful. It's against me.
Okay, we can overdraw him here.
the price on such powerful artifacts? I could.
Hmm.
Job done. What do I do with all
Okay, get rid of. Ooh, a Viper would have been good too. Because I could have got rid of my Khadgar weapon. Okay, mixtape. Could be pretty good for him.
Candle Mudslider.
It does 2 and then 1 to everything. So you should just hit the Griftah with it. And then it'll get rid of the Von shut off my face. Or no. Okay, don't hit face. Okay. Save me 3 damage. Ooh. I can almost complete excavate. Hit the paparazzi? Okay, face is good too. So I could play the Incindius. Come on, bro. It's not over yet. You got this. You get 2 snake oils for free.
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
Okay, that wasn't so bad. I do need to kill that test because I don't want him to bounce that back to his hand.
Candle Mudslider.
Okay, Canary will overdraw him.
Hear my soul. Damage.
What do I do with
Ooh, there goes Ignis. It's good for me. Okay. Got counter spell up. He doesn't know that though. Free ping. He's got 3 damage on it. The ping plus the 1/1. I need 7 more damage on it. But also have a counter spell up, so might be a. He could shadow step, but then I counter spell would go off. He could have another way to bounce it. I think he already shadow stepped earlier though. I can't remember. Make a blizzard next turn if I need to. It does overdraw him a bunch. But he got 10 cards shuffled into his deck. Oh, ooh, that was a good one to burn. Glad I don't have to deal with that card.
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 damage. Alright. So you can kill the Yogg on board by trading. This is pretty toxic. I'm just going to mute him. Being toxic for no reason. Like, just have fun, dude. There's no need to be like that. The correct play was to have him attack. What good would stealing one of them do? The dude's stupid. Borderline the R word. You can clearly know that he don't know how to play the game properly. He's already made like a lot of questionable plays already. He just keeps getting lucky with high rolls and shit. That's how people like this win. They wouldn't be able to beat. He wouldn't be able to beat me straight up. Hmm. Yeah, I'll probably get my way to deal with the 6/6. You can get the 4 damage. Or the trolley problem. Look at all these bad cards I have. I have Geppetto, which does basically nothing.
There's simply nothing I can do.
Great. Guess I take a card from mine. A spell.
One stab, finish him.
Oh, there's actually... Oh, it allows me to complete... Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't want to overdraw. I'm going to play this.
Armor, lightly used armor.
I forgot that gave me stuff. Shit, that was better than I thought. I'm still yet to draw my Reno, though. 9 cards left. 2 of them are stuff I shuffled in with Marin. I got Sleet Skater if he summons something big. What are you targeting my face with? Oh. This will get out of hand. Only gets 2 cards. I know he gets 3 because that's already has 11. Value. He paid 1 minute to summon something with 1 mana. Value. The insane value.
Much lighter.
Knowledge will be your salvation. You are unable to comprehend.
I'll just take the damage, I guess.
Break it, you find.
I have 5 cards left. To his 9 cards. His cards cost 1 more, by the way. He's already used Yogg, Ziliax. I don't know what else he has. Okay. So I have 6, 11, 12, 13, 14 damage. He's at 20. Oh no, wait. I forgot these go 3 times. 6, 11, 5. Yeah, these are 3. 6, 11, 17, 18. I had 18 damage actually, but...
Just portal away from paradise.
Okay. Still yet to draw my Reno. 4 cards left. Getting 2 Calgos is pretty spicy though. Don't surrender, bro. I wanna play Reno if I top deck it. Of course he gets a random brawl. Okay, Skyla won. Blizzard wants me to play Skyla, guys. Because she won the brawl. I'm not playing this card, Blizzard. It shouldn't exist in the game. Shouldn't be able to play Tsunami for 0 mana, Blizzard. I mean, come on, man. Okay. Got 7 damage.
How curious.
Good. I'm thinking about playing the... Let's do this. I don't want a Ziliax right now because I'm not going to gain anything out of it. It's like a rewind, I think.
Time's almost up.
Just use it now. I need to draw damn Reno, man. Come on. He's at the bottom of the deck. It's ridiculous.
Could put a price on such powerful artifacts. I could.
Now, what's he gonna give me? Okay. It's fine. Got a lot of value, so I'm not really concerned about his life. As long as I don't run out of value, we'll be good. You can't overdraw me with this. Because he would need to play 2 more, and he can't. Not sure what he's doing here. He's, like I say, he's not the greatest of players. I don't know what he's even doing here. I don't think he knows what he's doing. He BM'd me earlier, so I don't really care about this weirdo.
Let's lighten the mood.
Okay. So I've restored 12 health and deal 6 to my hero. For 1 mana later. But I've also got just Ziliax to heal later as well. This duel should have been over a long time ago, but this dude keeps high rolling his way to victory. Reno at the bottom of the deck as well. You don't get to see what it is. Oh, fool's gold, okay.
Fast here. Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
It takes forever to play the game, too.
The calm before the storm.
Prepare to take off. Running low on cards. Looking for a standoff? Careful, it's against me.
This all, so you can't be able to summon anything here because it. Oh damn! He didn't draw any of the parachutes. Shit. I was hoping he would. I'm gonna lose this game because of bullshit RNG, as usual. Nothing new. I always lose the bullshit RNG. No one can beat me straight up. They have to beat me by RNG.
Fast here.
Gotta watch out for burst next turn because he's gonna summon like 6 pirates. I can heal up a bunch of Ziliax though.
I'm out.
Alright. Oh, I didn't draw any parachutes. Yeah, this is dual. Is just a cluster.
Can you feel the gift of the sun?
We've created a temporal anomaly.
Can you feel the gift of the sun?
I mean, why would you not just do this first? Why do you attack with the...
Fast here.
This guy is so weird, man. He ropes every damn turn.
Let none survive.
The sun incinerates you.
I got Ziliax to heal a bunch, but I don't think it's going to be enough. He's a rogue and he's had an answer to all my boards, so he just bullshit RNG'd me to victory. There's not much more to it than that. Welcome to Hearthstone in 2024. Fucking bullshit. No one wins with just their own cards anymore. It's always winning with shit that's either added to their hand or discovered and shit. It's like... And it sucks that this guy's just roping the whole damn game because you don't know how to play the game.
Fast here.
I have no time for games.
It's a little light on cards here. I'm out.
I have no time for games.
Yeah, it's cooked.
Don't use your head.
I give up.
Never give up.
Alright, whatever. Fucking loser. Can't win with just, you know, your deck. You gotta win with RNG bullshit, like usual. Pretty typical. Waste of time game. If the dude didn't rope every single turn, it wouldn't matter. I wouldn't care. But it just pisses me off when people rope like that. Like, learn to play the game. Go create a new account. Play the new game experience again until you learn the game. You have a gold thing around. You should know how to play the game. And yes, I've been roping a lot lately, but I'm playing constantly. I'm not just sitting there doing nothing, twiddling my thumbs thinking. I'm always constantly making a play. The only time I rope is when the animations is going. Oh my god. Like, it's just so frustrating. And that's the type of player that ruins the game, because it shouldn't be like that. You shouldn't be roping every fucking turn. Especially when easy plays. His plays weren't even difficult. Like, his plays were kind of obvious. I was looking at his plays, watching him play, and it was pretty easy to know what to do. This shit ain't rocket science like people think it is. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is rocket science. Hearthstone is not rocket science. Hearthstone's the easiest game to play. I played it for 10 years. It's not hard to... Once you learn the mechanics, you should automatically have it. I've learned how to play... I've played fast since 2018. In 4 years, I learned the game. From 2014 to 2018. 4 years it took me. And I started fast playing from 2018 to 2024. Before that, fine. But I highly doubt that dude played a short amount of time. He's played a long period of time and he don't know how to play the damn game. Or he just doing it on purpose. And that's if he's roping on purpose, that's even worse. And people are going to say I'm in the wrong because I'm getting raged about it, but like, you would feel the same way if they were roping you. Talk about pot kettle black. It's easy to call out rage, but when it happens to you, oh, heaven forbids. And I would feel bad for you if it happened to you. But when it happens to me, it's like, whatever. I'm a YouTuber. You know, just fuck him. Just dislike the video, you know. But if it happens to other people, I'd feel bad. You know, because I don't want people to go around roping other people. That's not the way you should play the game. Now, if you're roping and it like, and you know, you're doing things constantly, fine, whatever. But if you're roping intentionally like that dude probably was, that's what it seemed like, then that's a problem. You shouldn't be playing the game at that point. Because that just ruins the experience for other players. So I feel bad for anybody who has the queue against that dude. If you duel against Rotten Muffin, just surrender to him because he's not worth dueling against. Alright.